stuff. That's fine to share. The next thing, and I think this is a key thing, and this talks to the problem with getting operations to buy into this idea and buy into the idea of having lots of different systems talking to one another. So you should be able to provision these things automatically. This is a key component of building more complex systems of systems like this. You don't have the one big box anymore. You have lots of them. All right? How do you deploy those things? And I think there's been so many advances recently with infrastructure as a service. I say recently, we're going back to 2005, say. With virtualization, with platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, we should be able to provision these systems automatically. Got an example here. Your UAT system that might be composed of two services which are load balanced, say, two other services also load balanced, and a database cluster. You should be able to deploy that and provision that entire environment automatically from scratch. Got an example. Can you believe I've got code in a talk about architecture? That's scary. But this is an open source project we started, which was a clean room implementation. I don't expect you to be able to read all of that, which is a clean room implementation of the provisioning system we wrote for this program. So in our case, what we're saying is we've got a description, a declarative environment description here. All right, so we're saying an environment looks like a number of boxes. Each of those boxes has a number of services on it, and we can do that in a declarative way. All right. And then we have service definitions on top of that. Those service definitions contain all the information that those services need in order to talk to other services. Because when we talk about infrastructure automation, it's not just about starting up virtual machines anymore. All right? We can now do things like automatically assign DNS. We can program DNS. Route 53 from Amazon. You can actually dynamically, it